Hare Krishna, my dear devotees and friends. We are standing before what is to be the beautiful new temple for Sri Sri Radha Golokananda, and also Sri Sri Gaur Nitai and Sri Sri Sita Ram, Lakshman and Hanuman. It will be the biggest and most beautiful temple in the Indian Ocean, and it will attract many people to the devotional service of Sri Sri Radha Golokananda, following the guidance of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness.
And the land was just sitting there. The land had been sitting there for a good few years, actually. But then once Ananta Shesh was installed and the plans were finalized, then the construction started in earnest. And, you know, I was coming once or twice a year, and I was telling them, listen, start the construction. It's just, as I said, just a wonderful location. We couldn't have done better. It's better than having it in Port Louis, for sure. Such a location, and the way it's been designed, this big temple room, really big temple room, with beautiful parikrama path around the outside. It's just excellent. The design is excellent. And then beneath the actual temple room, there's this amphitheater for 400 people, and it is just wonderful. What a facility. And inside, there is the temple building, which is in the midst of the construction, as everybody sees, which will be opened first. But then there are other facilities which will be constructed in due course, which make up the entire project, like the restaurant. A restaurant will be constructed just opposite where the station is, just directly opposite the station, on the road there. So like this, and then the facilities, there's a number of halls. I mentioned halls for seminars and lectures. There's a number of halls downstairs, because it's on 3 levels. The temple room is the top level. Then there's the theater, which goes down from the level beneath the temple down into the lowest level. But then there are 2 floors just next. One is just next to the theater, and one is down at the bottom where the stage for the theater is, and surrounding the theater area. So there's great facility for conducting all sorts of programs, educational, cultural programs, and the like. And what to speak of the larger hall, the restaurant, the shop, the prasadam distribution, which will go on like that. But this is another dimension of temple design, temple construction, and temple facility. It's just something far beyond what any other temples in Mauritius have done, including our temple in Bonacay. Yes. So it's something which, of course, the Hindu population, the Hindu population can really be proud of.
And we should contribute to our capacity to help develop the projects and spread the mission in Mauritius. Just yesterday I was reading in the Krishna book the story of the fruit vendor who came to Nanda Maharaj's home. And at that time, little Krishna, he had seen his parents transact exchanges by barter, and so he thought that he'll bring some grains of rice to the fruit vendor in exchange for some fruit. And because his hands were very small and he was not used to carrying things in his hands, so most of the grains of rice fell out of his hands before he even reached the fruit vendor. But he had a little left, and he offered them to the fruit vendor. And she was so enchanted by Krishna's beauty that she filled up his arms with fruit. And then she saw that in her basket in which she had kept the fruits, there were now valuable gems and jewels. Krishna had rewarded her for her devotional service by filling her basket with precious gems and jewels. And Srila Prabhupada comments that that one who gives to Krishna is not the loser, but is the gainer by millions of times. So, yeah, we should give to Krishna as much as we can, and that will be beneficial to us personally and also be very beneficial to the people in Mauritius who get the advantage of our new temple, the Temple of Unity, and our other projects on the island. And we encourage all of you to support the effort to your capacity so that the temple can open next year or as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai.
And when it's completed, if you've involved yourself substantially like that, you'll feel satisfaction which is far beyond any satisfaction, any happiness that you felt in your life otherwise. Yes. So please do help. Help is needed. It really is needed. But the end result of your help is just going to be the greatest. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Govindam Hadi Purushantam Bhajami. Govindam Hadi Purushantam Bhajami. Govindam Hadi Purushantam Bhajami. Govinda Shashvatam Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adipurusham